Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Yakko Capital, where we look at BSV all the time, every time. Let's go. Happy New Year, everyone. Merry Christmas to people who celebrate it. Happy New Year's to everybody else. Hopefully, this year we'll do a lot better. I haven't brought many videos out since about 2 months ago. I stopped doing videos in November 21. And the reason for that is just the price is just it's not moving. There's nothing to talk about. I mean, it goes from 170 down to 120. $50 is not worth it to make a price about videos about price. And we said we would be in this channel for a while since my last video, and we have been. I stopped making videos in November, right? And till now we're still in this channel. So there's not much we can do. It's just going up and down, fluctuating sideways, or accumulating. And that's pretty much it. Looking at the slope, it's still below. It's negative. It's in the negative areas, negative 0.4. So that means the trend is still downwards. And MACD, there's not much going on there. It's reversed, but the slope is still, the slope of the EMA at 130 is still below zero, which means it's still going downwards. And that's this one right here. Other than that, price has been going sideways. Last time we made the video was somewhere around here. We said either it was going to drop or it was going to pick up, and it did drop. So I picked up some down here, and now it's just hanging out over here. Not much going on. I would make more videos, but we had a flash drop right here. And then Craig won the court, and that's how far it went up. So, I mean, I can't bring content on this movement because it's going to waste your time. You're going to be watching the videos and there's nothing there, right? And so I just kept everybody free with their time. Whoever's watching, all my subscribers, thank you. And right now we're just holding here, right? This looks more natural than any of this did. Like this here looks unnatural, just weird. The price dropped all the way down to 78. If you did pick up here, well done. I had buys over here. So I'm going to put some buys over here just in case. Just in case of a flash drop. What we can see here starting the new year is it's holding pretty well. It's holding this channel pretty well. And this part did hold up well too, but we're going back to 2019 time, right? And 2019, and then 2020 here in March. If we look at the weekly, not much to go off. I mean, we did this flash drop here, we bounced back up, and it's just been going sideways. Nothing we can do about it, okay? We look at the monthly, same thing. If this did close on a lower low than the previous months of September and October, and so we might see a drop even further if this candle does hold true. So what I realized in my recent days of trading is that if the close of the new candle is lower than the previous candles, then it goes lower, that means we're following the candle patterns. If it doesn't go lower, so if this January month doesn't go lower, it like passes up here, passes the previous open or these ones, these candles here, then that means we're going to follow a new pattern of the new candle. So right now we're just holding off to see that. Are we going to follow this candle here? Or are we going to follow this new candle of January, right? And that's what we're holding off to, and we'll see. So if this January candle starts hanging out in this area, then expect lows of over here, okay? But if this January candle starts going up in this area, then expect this area to go. Honestly, it all depends on if the pattern holds true. So there's a lot of wicks in these monthly patterns. Like BSV is just all over the place. You got wicks that are too big to even consider. This is a 40% wick drop if you're at the top. Okay? And it's very difficult to draw a pattern from them. Look at this drop. This is a 50% wick drop, okay? And these wicks up here, if you look at this, that's a 47 up. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. So what we need to consider is these wicks, sometimes they're not even working out because it kills the purpose of it. So up here we went on a rally, and then look at this wick right here. It drops all the way down to the lows. But we don't touch this until a year later, which is right here. So it's very tough to read. What we can do right now is just, as they're saying, keep building. And that's something else I want to talk about, is that I have been working on making a wallet. And I want to make a wallet where the average folk can use. They're average folks that I want to onboard into crypto without knowing crypto. So I'm going to make a wallet where they can store their USD, Canadian, euros, and they can make a card, they can buy something, they can just use it, store their money. If they want to hold fiat, they can. If they want to hold BSV, they can. That's the idea. And then from there, if I have more people interested or someone wants to partner up, I'll do that. It's going to be very basic, nothing crazy, just the wallet. And I believe this is important because as soon as regulations come in, you won't be able to make a wallet. You won't be able to make a money service using crypto. So it's better to get into it now, I believe, before regulations come in and prevent you from doing it. And so people call that grandfathered in, which means that the new regulations to enter don't apply to you because you've already entered way before. And so that's the idea. And so I'm using SatoLearn to see how to make transactions, how to make a wallet. I realized something with making a wallet. It's not as hard as it seems. Anybody can do it. It's not tough. You have HTML, which you can make. CSS, these are simple. And then it's just a little bit of JavaScript to talk to fetching, getting user ID, user wallet from a database. And then you just talk with BSV nodes. You don't even talk to anybody else. Like when you send and receive money, you're using the wallet to send a broadcast to the network of BSV. So it's a whole new area of doing programming, and it's a lot simpler than people think. And I want to try it out. I want to see what I can do. So if anybody has any tips or help or wants to help or something, let me know. As far as price goes, there's not much we can go off of, right? There's obviously going to be a bounce here. It's simple. You're going to see there's going to be a bounce up here, somewhere over here. And if not, we're going to be testing here. We're going to hang out here. Because the only reason I say this is because we touched this and we bounced right back up. And a lot of the market did that. So if we're going to come back here, we're hanging out here for a while. And if we go out, we're going to go out here. We're going to probably hang out here and then drop back down. So you can trade this channel if you want. There's some gains to be made. It's a good amount of gains to be made. So if you go up, you make 50%. Then if you go down, you can make another 40%. Then if you go up, so you're going to be making 56% here. If you sell up here and you buy back here, you're going to make another 37% because you're buying at a lower price. Then if you sell up here again, you're going to make another % up, right? So it's just trade the channel if you want until we get out. But don't trade more than you can in terms of, if you have 100 BSV, I wouldn't sell all 100 BSV up here. I'd sell 25%, 20%. Why? Because What if you sell here 100% of your bag, and then it just goes up? BSV just goes up. It goes all the way up. So what you want to do is you want to trade the amount you can afford not to be in the trade. And then you just buy that back. So if you trade 25 here and you make 56%, then you can buy back here with, what is that, 35 BSV. So you sell 25 here, get back in here with 35 with the same amount of money without extra money. But if you sell your 100 here, if you have 100 BSV in total, then you might miss out if it does pop off. And then same with here. When it comes down, you don't want to put all your money in here, because what if it drops even lower? Then you can put some money in here too, okay? Play it safe, use percentage-wise, control your risk, and you'll make it out with more money than you had before. They're talking about raising interest rates in March, so be careful of that. Looking at BTC, it looks like it'll drop, but who knows? It looks like it'll come down in here. If it does drop, we're making money off of BSV BTC. It'll probably go up to here or higher. And BTC dominance will drop. So if BTC dominance drops, then we're looking at altcoins going up in the speculative market. In the speculative market, BSV is an altcoin. In the true real market, BSV is the Bitcoin. BSV is the market. So until we switch from speculative market to the real market, trade it like it's a speculative market, make 25%, 30% just to increase your bag of BSV. Altcoins should pick up soon, probably in a month or two. And that includes BSV because it is a speculative market. And I'm just waiting for BTC to end its run. I'm waiting for BTC to go down. I want BTC to drop, because if BTC starts dropping, you know where I'm making my money. I'm making my money here, BSV BTC. Okay. So be optimistic, be positive. Just wait for this area. If it goes to 0.01, we're laughing, whoever's bought down here. Because that is 3x. So if you have 20 BSV on this pair, that's 3x. You're going to have 60 BSV. And if the price goes to 300, 400, you made a good amount of money, good amount of trade. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends, and I'll catch you on the next one.